Hey, what's up guys? It's Austin here from Royal Highness Python, and today's video I got a clutch update for you guys. So I just took a look into the incubator and I noticed that my Pastel vanilla clown to my Enchi Hypo clutch just shed out, so we're gonna do a quick update on that. Before we get into all that cool stuff, huge shout out to 506 BDB, Bearded Dragon Breeder, all the way from Belgium. Thanks so much for the really cool shirt. It's not a snake shirt, but it's a really cool Bearded Dragon shirt, and I really appreciate it. And is he slacking on the back?
Nope.
Nope, so definitely go and check him out. Once again, 506 BDB, Bearded Dragon Breeder. So thank you so much for that. So I'm gonna go and show you the parents right now of the clutch, and then we'll do a quick update on the babies. Let's go. So right here is the father of the clutch. This is my Pastel vanilla clown male. He was 50% Het Hypo, but since we bred it to the Hypo and we didn't hit any Hypos, I'm pretty safe to say that it's not Het Hypo. I really like what Pastel and Vanilla do to the clown head. It erases all those little dots that you usually get with the Pastel clowns, and it also dragged all this pattern together, which is just super cool. This guy is still being a little bit of a picky eater, so he's not as big as he should be, and I'm not breeding him right now because of it. So hopefully he can eat a few more meals, and that'll be really good for him, and I can get him back into the breeding rotation. So if you guys can comment down below a few prayer hands and maybe like a hamburger emoji or something so that he will eat, that'll be really awesome. Really appreciate it. But yep, this is the Pastel vanilla clown who was 50% Het Hypo and did improve out. And the mom of the clutch is right here in her tub. She is an Enchi Hypo. I'm just gonna pull her out right now. She's right back on food, looking really good, gained all of her weight back so she can breed in the next 4 to 5 months. But a really nice example of an Enchi Hypo. She got all this really nice green tones with this really nice bluish gray highlighting come up the sides. And she also has this little grayish blue speckling coming up in between the yellow speckling, which is really cool. Really happy with this female. I've seen some other Enchi Hypos and none of them look this nice, so I don't know if it's the line of Hypo that I have here, but really nice Enchi Hypo girl. Couldn't be more pleased with her. So now let's go take a look at her babies. So right here's the clutch, and like I said earlier, the male did not prove out. He was 50% Het Hypo. I also have his brother who hopefully proves out Hypo, and I have him to another clutch in the future, so we'll prove him out if he's Het Hypo or not. But once again, he did not prove. We had 4 eggs and we got 4 really cool babies. And we just got all the sheds here. 1, 2, 3, and then a little more of the 4th. And right here, we got this first baby just coming straight out of the tub. And this looks like a double Het Hypo clown. It could be a vanilla. We got that nice vanilla head stamp. But double Het Hypo clowns also have a little bit of a head stamp, so I'm going to wait for a few more sheds to see if that gets brighter, because vanilla head stamps tend to get brighter with each shed. So we'll see what happens with this one. And we'll just sex it real quick too. So looks like it's a female, really cool. I'm not going to be holding this one back because I do have breeder double hets, but if it is a vanilla, I might be holding it back. And here it looks like we have another one with a very similar head stamp. Once again, it could just be a double het or a vanilla double het, but I'm gonna have to wait for a few more sheds. And really nice. It's a lot brighter than just a normal. We got that double het influence. The Het Hypos tend to be a little bit brighter, and some Het clowns tend to have a little more black in them, but there's no real Het clown markers or Het Hypo markers. So now we're just gonna go and check what the sex is on this one. And another female. Wow, so the first 2 are going to be female. And now let's move on to the nicer stuff in the clutch. So right here we have a Pastel Enchi, and I think it's pretty safe to say vanilla if you see how blushed out this head is. So Pastel Enchi vanilla double Het Hypo clown, really cool baby. You got the Enchi banding everything over. The Pastel and the Enchi work really well together at brightening up the head, but when you add vanilla on top, it brightens that much more. And this one's brightened all the way to where the eye stripes are, which is super, or the eyes are, which is super cool. And we got this really high flaming on it. That's probably the double het influence, which is really cool. And let's just hope this one is a female as well. And wow, that's 3 females. That's insane. So we're killing the sex odds so far. So once again, Pastel, Enchi, possible vanilla, double het hypo clown. And we got this girl over here who's just trying to escape. And the last baby definitely is a vanilla. If you look at that head, it's a lot more blushed out than the other one. Really cool. So this one definitely is a Pastel, Enchi, vanilla. Now that I have them side by side, you can see that this one is a little bit brighter. Doesn't have as much dirtiness in the sides. And we have this escapee once again. Come on, relax, stay inside. But this one definitely is Pastel, Enchi, vanilla, double het hypo clown. And I wouldn't mind if this was a boy or a girl. You got the really nice banding once again from the Enchi. But this one's definitely vanilla. You can see that the pattern is a little more whacked out. Really cool. We got these little W right here. This girl wants to cooperate. She just wants to move. Or this boy. I'm not sure yet. Let's actually check what it is right now. And it's another female. Wow, so everything in this clutch turned out to be a female, and it's definitely not a partho clutch because the mother was just an Enchi hypo. And if you guys do not know what a partho is, that's an asexual reproduction, which means the female did not use the male's sperm to reproduce and only reproduced with her own genes. So really cool that we got 4 female double het hypo clowns. So I wish that all my double het clutches in the future could be just like this, which would be amazing. But super ecstatic with the odds. I'm probably gonna sell these 3. Might hold this one back if it turns out to be a vanilla. It could be a vanilla. We're gonna have to wait for a few more sheds, but looking at the 2, you can already see that this one is a lot brighter. This one has more of that really nice pastel Enchi golden color to it. And this one's a little more of a brighter yellow, which the vanilla can do. So really happy with this clutch. Whoops, dropped the scissors. Shouldn't have left them under there. I wasn't even going to use them for this video, so we'll just throw these away. So that's it for today's video. Comment down below which one of these babies was your favorite. I'm going to go and do a shout out, and I don't even know what I was trying to say there. Probably just going to mess that up and just edit that part out. But I'll catch you guys in the next one, so don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and peace out to the next video.
What do you got to say about this, Chris?
I like some babies.
I like some babies.